Guys, deluded, I'm back again. Now, it was never going to happen. I believe this is 100% nonsense, but Martial to Arsenal, it looked like it could have been a thing in January. I say this because I know back in January we heard that Martial was not interested in joining Arsenal as part of the Alexis Sanchez deal. We're now hearing that he's upset. He was upset / is upset at not being offered the chance to do that. Now, I think Martial's been having a decent season when given the chance. He's had to be very patient, to say the least. He's at one point it was him and Rashford in the side. Alexis has come in and it's neither. For someone that they've signed for a deal, I believe 56 million if he was to hit all the individual and team bonuses, it might even be more. It's not been plain sailing and it's not been what you'd want. I mean, last year his number 9 shirt got taken off him and given to Zlatan. So it's every year, every month, Martial is going to leave. Now, if he does want to leave because he's at loggerheads with Jose and all of these things, then fair enough. He's linked with some good clubs, Juventus, PSG, Bayern Munich. If I was him, Juventus for the way of life, Munich for the culture would be screaming at me the biggest. I'd consider PSG. He's from Paris, of course. He's French. He'd definitely play games. But a lot remains to be seen in regards to their business. They've got financial fair play rules looming over their heads and they need to move players on. So, yeah. If Martial was to come to Arsenal, that would have been a bad boy thing. I can't lie. I think Mkhitaryan's been decent, but if we can go back in time and swap that out, Martial would be here. I'd sit here and call him the next Henry for some reason, man. I mean, just gas it up, man. Surely, I know Wenger, when he signed for, what was it, 2014, 2013, whenever it, 2015, 2014, sorry, one of them years, when he signed for United, Wenger said he's more of a winger. We need a winger. Don't get me wrong, we need a keeper, we need a DM, we need a centre-half. But if we were to get a little deal because of giving Alexis, he is an avenue we should have went down, to be honest. I mean, could you imagine Aubameyang, Lacazette and Martial together, Martial on the flanks, all of them interchanging, 3 French speakers and them things. Martial would get the arm over his shoulder that Wenger would give him and them things there. So, to a degree, he might be allowed to underperform versus when Jose deems he's underperformed. He passed his audition at the Emirates. I mean, one thing that's impressed me is the amount of assists that Martial's been racking up. I haven't got it to hand, but if you go and look at the assists versus Arsenal, I felt he was very good that game, to be honest with you. So he's shown he can link up well, man. He is someone with scope to be, along with Dembele and Mbappe, that special bracket. I don't want to gas them. Oh yeah, guys, I just seen on my notes, he's also been linked with Lyon on loan again. Who made a video about that one? You see all these other YouTubers talking, I give you them facts? No one could tell me I ain't got the most source out of these YouTubers. But back onto it. If it was a money thing, if we were to go back in the summer with an improved offer or see if we have a chance, it's a gazy one. If we only have a budget of 50 to 70 with Europa League, it's gazy. Martial probably cost that a load or near enough, anything from 30 to 50, to be honest, on the basis that the deal could go up to 50. I'm sure if United were to sell Martial tomorrow, Monaco stand to benefit a lot of percentages and all of these things, so it'll make the deal trickier, so they'd have to recoup something in that regard, personally. Martial's going to cost anything from 30 to 60, like I said. If we only have 70, I don't need to break it down, but 30/60 into 70 it goes, but it doesn't buy you bad things. It doesn't buy you a defensive mid, it doesn't buy you a centre half, it doesn't buy you a keeper. If you look at some of the keepers we've been linked with, they're costing 60 million alone too. So yeah, man, for what it's worth, I don't believe this is possible. I'm just humouring you guys at this point. The only way I can see it be possible is just on the basis they're linked with Aaron Ramsey. His contract's up soon. Martial's, I believe, expires shortly soon as well. Neither players, well, I don't know if Ramsey doesn't want to be here. He ain't signed a new deal, so you have to assume so. Martial wants football, change of scenery. That's the only... Jose's allegedly wants Ramsey. That's the only way I can see this happening. Anything can happen in football, so I hope I'm wrong, but Martial to Arsenal is not a thing. I humoured you guys, so let me get out of here, man. Guys, deluded, get in a comment, subscribe, and do the rest. Thank you for watching. It means the world, as usual.